Hello everybody, my name is Caitlin and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about one of the most talked about young adult fantasy books of 2019, and that book is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Morin. I don't know if I said that right. I am so bad with names. Was Serpent and Dove overhyped? Let's discuss. This book, in case you've never heard of it, is a young adult fantasy slash romance, I would say. It is basically a story about a witch and a witch hunter, and it is a romance. So I don't want to say much more. That's really, honestly, all that this book is about, is a romance between a witch and a witch hunter. So if that sounds intriguing to you, I do suggest this book. If you are the type of person who loves young adult fantasy books, as well as an element of romance, kind of like a slow build romance, almost haters to lovers type romance, this book is definitely for you and you should give it a read. So first off, I would like to go over the things that I did like about this book. So one thing that I liked about this book are the characters. I thought the characters were really great. I enjoyed all of them. I don't think there was one character that I severely disliked in this book, which always is good in my opinion. They were all well done. They were all a little bit different. And yeah, our main character, Lou, she's the witch in this book. She was great. She was feisty. She was just hilarious. She did a lot of funny stuff. There are a few things that I was kind of like, cringe. I don't like that. Like, you could have just kept that out of the book and it would have been totally fine. Another thing I liked about this book was the magic. I love magic in books. If a book doesn't have magic, I don't normally like it, to be honest. So magic is a must in books for me to actually like the book and enjoy reading it. Some of the things I did not like so much. One is the world building and the character building were not great. Like, the characters were really good. The development of the characters just weren't there. You don't really know where a few of the characters come from. Towards the end of the book, you do find out a little bit more about some of the characters, but not a lot. There's specifically, I would say, maybe three characters that I really would want to learn more about and kind of know their backstories more, but it was never delved into. They aren't technically the main characters, so it makes sense. It was more plot focused, which is fine. I do notice that a lot of young adult books are more about the plot than actual like world building or character development. Some books don't have any character development. I'm not gonna go into it. I could go on about that like all day. A second thing that I disliked is this book was not very creative, in my opinion. It was very much flat. Nothing in here stood out as, wow, I've never heard anything like that before. That is such a cool concept. Number 3, there were a lot of very unbelievable things in the book. I found myself kind of almost rolling my eyes in parts, being like, no, that wouldn't happen ever in any circumstance. Just no, it wouldn't. So just why? Like, you're forcing something that should never have happened because it just wouldn't happen. All in all, this was an entertaining read. I give this a 3-star. Not good, not bad. Right there in the middle of my ranking, but it was definitely 100% overhyped. This book was no showstopper. It wasn't a book that I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever read in my life and everyone must read it right now, which is what I've heard a lot on the interwebs. So, I was like, I gotta read. There is a sequel coming out this year, and I'm definitely gonna pick it up because I did enjoy this read, but I'm curious to see if we're gonna get that world building and more of that character development in the second installment. So I'm really excited to read that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you in deciding whether you would like to read this book, Serpent and Dove, even though it is overhyped in my opinion. Not in everybody's opinion, I'm sure. But please comment down below with your opinions. I would love to hear what you think about this book. I would love to know your views on the characters, on the plot, on the development of the world, all of that. Just let's discuss. That's why I made this channel, to discuss books with you guys. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and read this book and let me know what you think.